Good morning, guys. I was up late last night thinking about what to do with the water, the goats' water, the ducks, the whole situation, the dogs, the millions of dogs. Anyway, I don't know about the dogs, but I do have a solution for the water for the bucks. I have decided that I am going to evict the ducks. They are no longer allowed in here. I'm going to put this stuff right... Whoa, cat, you about killed me. I'm going to put this stuff right here all the way around. I don't know if that'll all get done today because I don't want it to go all the way up. Well, it doesn't matter if it goes all the way up or not. I don't suppose. Other than it just gets in the way up here. But I'm going to go ahead and put a tarp here. I brought a tarp out with me, and I brought some things to use to put some more of that stuff up. I can't evict them right now, or at least all of them, because I have a hen sitting in here and a hen sitting in there on eggs. The one over there, I mean, she's got to go because she started laying on those in April, and I'm surprised that there are any eggs left. Unless they're like adding to the nest, which I don't think they are, because we've got two nests here. And I've got a bird sitting right here, and she's not happy with me coming in her space. I got a bird sitting there, a nest here, and a nest over here. And I'm not really sure if those are chicken eggs or duck eggs. I think they're chicken eggs, but I can't tell for sure. So I am not going to film me putting this netting up here or the shade cloth up here because that's boring. I'm the only one that's here. You don't see anybody around. When we come back and anything is done here, I did it. So I'm not going to film that, but I will be back with you here in a little bit. You better leave it alone. See what you're looking at. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about right here. This is why we can't have nice things. Like, I don't know if that's going to stay. And I don't know when I put this stuff across there if it's going to stay. Go. Rocky, you're a pain. Go. Go. Dude, go. I'm over here trying to give them a shade, get shade over their water, make life a little bit easier on them. And they I've come through the gate. I guess I left it unlocked. That would sound about right, because I don't like undoing those little things going in and out, and I've been going back and forth and getting stuff. But anyway, this is how they repay me over here with the girls. I don't know. Maybe I can get some feed and that will get them back in. They're not going to go anywhere with those girls there, though. Like, they're not going to leave my property. I'm not worried about that, but I don't want them in with the girls. Chase, come on. Rocky. Come on, Rocky. Oh, boy. Come on, buddy. Come on, Chase. It's not working. Chase, come on. Rocky. Oh, my gosh. Oh, it's going to get hot. I wanted to do this before it got hot. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. I can get him in. Apparently, I'll just get his horns if I can get Rocky over here. Hey, come here. Look. Look. Look at that. Come on. Hey. Come on. Dude, that's not even legal. Come on. Oh, man. He stinks. I don't want to pick him up. Come on. Get your girls back. Get your girls back so I can get him in. Rocky, come on. Rocky. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on, Chase, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got Rocky in. Trying to fix this camera so that I can use it. Oh, come on. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Come on, Rocky. Chase. Here, buddy. Here, that's some green. Come here. Come here. Rocky is not happy. Come on, buddy. Chase. Come this way. Hi, kitty. Come on, Chase. Dude. Come on. I'm tired. I'm hot. Here, I'll give this to you. Gift. Chase, come on. Great. Oh, he knows I'm here. He's watching me. Chase, come on. If I can get his horns, I got him, hopefully. What I did is I made a mistake while ago, reaching for him and not catching him. Got him. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Come on. Stop it. Stop fighting. Oh, come on, dude. He's getting mad. All right, got them both in there. Do you guys think that I should give them this food? They got out. They ran from me. They both put up a fight. I'm exhausted and out of breath. And I went and tried to lure them with this. Should I give it to them? Oh, leave it in the comments below what you would do. You know what I'm going to do. Come on, you little brat. Okay, so what I've been doing this morning is just trying to get a couple of T-posts up so that I can attach another one of these over the top here to this T-post, and maybe around to that T-post right there, out to there, to cover their water and to give them extra shade, because it will protect their water. The sun coming up here, this protects the water, and then on top when in midday. On the west side there will be some sunlight come through, but there's also some shade because of that building there. Anyway, that's what I was doing, and I left the gate undone because I have been going back and forth getting different things. I keep forgetting to bring things or run into problems where I need to run in to get something, and I get tired of doing this right here. There's 3 of them. I left it open. The girls are right over there. They got out. What would you have done? So, let's see if I can get this done. Okay, so I got both T-posts up. That T-post closest to the shop is bent that way a little bit. Well, actually a lot. I don't think it's going to matter. I know it won't. What I'm going to do is attach it with zip ties. And if it's too far away, if it's too long, I can just add more zip ties. The problem would be is if it wasn't far away enough. If it was if I put the T-post too close. I gotta take this out so I can hear myself talk. I don't even know how loud I am with those in my ears. Anyway, the problem would be is if I put the T-post too close to this other 2 T-posts, because you saw how I measured it out. Guys, I have at least 2 tape measures around here somewhere, and I couldn't find them. And that was part of the going back and forth. I do have tape measures. You saw how I had to measure that out because I couldn't find either one of them. So hopefully I got them out far enough from each other so that there's not any problem, because if it's too short I have to take them up and do it again. If it's no, get back, get. He tried to push me out of the way. All right, I got it done, and I want to show you guys what I got done, how it's working, and even point out what I did wrong. So let me see what time it is. It is 1 o'clock, and here is the shade that they have. Rocky's already taken advantage of it. I've given them some fresh water. This is pretty much for the birds, I guess. And I put these bricks here because they like them, and I'm not using them right now, so I thought I'd put them there and let them climb on them. It's actually good for keeping their hooves trimmed down. But I gave him fresh water. He likes the shade. So this right here is an idea that a subscriber sent to me. She sent me an email explaining it to me. Hey, Cal. She sent me an email explaining it to me, how I can get this up high out of the reach of the goats. But she told me to use an 8-foot, like a 2x4, 2x3 by 8 foot, not 8 foot, I'm sorry, by 6 foot, 6 foot tall, 6 foot in length. She told me to use a 6 foot in length, and attach it to the back end of the T-post so that I can have, you know, a higher spot to attach the tarp to. The only thing I have is 8 foot and 10 foot and some shorter ones, shorter than the T-post. So I went with the 8 foot. I think that's 8 foot. It may be bigger than that, maybe 10, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that may be 10. It's bigger than what she told me. She told me use a 6 foot. But I think this is gonna work. And I went into town to check my mail and to buy some more zip ties, because the ones that I had wasn't big enough to put around the T-post, you know, the board and the T-post. When I got to the mailbox, I had these in the mail. She sent me these zip ties so that I could attach, I guess it was for this. That's what I'm using it for. I will point out that I don't have this T-post is bent. I explained that earlier. I pulled it out of the ground and I bent it, pulling it out of the ground. I didn't get it deep enough. I didn't realize really how soft this ground is. And so I should have put it down deeper than it is. The bucks can and have been pushing on this and moving this board around. Both of them. I've tightened them as best that I could. Probably somebody else could make it tighter, as you can see. Well, I don't know if you can tell. The board was flush with this right here, and they've moved it. See, they've moved it back around here, and I can't make it any tighter, but it is staying there. I believe it will stay there. I don't think there'll be any problems with that. They've hit on it. They've pushed on it. They've tried to get it down. They've, you know, jumped up there before I got the tarp up there. I think they've got that worked out of their system. Hopefully, I don't know. And we don't have any more problems. If they stand, I don't know. If they stood on their hind legs, could they reach this? I don't know. But I'm sure we will find out. I'm sure they will let me know. But that's, you know, 1 o'clock, that's pretty good amount of shade. As you can see, there's not a lot of shade out here. There's some by the building, you know, real close to the building. And then this right here. And I'm very pleased with it. It's going to keep their water cooler. It's going to keep their water from getting green so quickly. And being up, by the way, being up on these milk crates has helped keep the ducks out of the water. And it hasn't completely kept them from being out. And it's usually the ones that are in here. Hi, Chase. In here on nest coming out and getting a drink from it. And I don't know why. But the one that was over here, and this one is gone. She was here this morning. And I came over here and looked because she was out there with the rest of them. Her nest is gone. I can only assume that a snake or something came in and ate it. But those weren't going to hatch. Like, I don't know, maybe they ate them, I don't know, but they're not there, which is good, because I am doing something else. Give me a second and I'll show you. Alright, I started this video actually last weekend, and picking up where I left off. Today's Thursday, so picking up where I left off Saturday, I don't know when I don't even know when I started, but that morning I put this stuff up here to keep the ducks out and to keep them from getting in right here and getting to the water. And so the ducks, when they get into that water, it's mostly been the hens that are sitting, well, there was 2 sitting on nest in there, but now there's 1. I did see the drake in there this morning, so that means he came all the way around the corner and got in, and all the way back this way and got out, because I only went to here with this plastic stuff right here. I am going to come on down, all the way down and around the back side with that stuff. It's just that it's I ran out of the little bitty zip ties. Guys, I use these zip ties all the time. It's crazy. And I like using the zip ties, and I know it's not permanent. I'm excited that one of you guys told me about the metal zip ties, and I went and got some of those, and I used some of those on the fence over there, putting that fence up. So zip ties are super easy, and they're not permanent, which to me is good, because I make a lot of mistakes. Here's that one with white on it is the one that the hen that was sitting on eggs. So there's 3 there. There's 1 sitting on eggs in the shelter over there, so that's 4. So one of the 3 was sitting on eggs right here this morning. I have a duck missing, and she wasn't here yesterday, and I'm wondering if maybe she's sitting on another nest somewhere else. I don't know. I'm hoping she'll just show back up one day with a bunch of little ducklings. I do have this little hen sitting on an egg still. She does get up and drink and eat. I see her actually quite a bit getting up, a lot more than I expected to. But so this plastic stuff, I was telling you, I'm going to put it all the way around the fence. I'm going to put it all the way around. And the reason is I want, look at this. He's trying to reach that. So yeah, I didn't put this one in the ground deep enough for that stuff. But he cannot reach shade cloth. What a punk. What a punk. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to get some of the plastic, more of the plastic stuff, get some more of the little zip ties. These little bitty ones is what I'm using to put them up here with. These right here. Put it all the way around. I'm going to try to keep all the birds out, because what I think I'm going to do is try to put Caleb out here with the boys. The reason Caleb couldn't be with the girls is because he would kill birds, and birds kept getting in there. So couldn't trust him around birds. If I can keep the birds out of here, I can put him with the bucks. Hopefully, that's the plan. Now I don't know how quickly I'll get that done, get all this wrapped around here. Plus I got to wait for this hen to get off eggs. There's no need in trapping her in there and putting Caleb in there. That would not work. So my plan is to eventually, probably sooner than later, get Caleb out here with these bucks. But it's getting really hot during the day. And here come the cows. She come running around there like she was missing out on something. I guess she thought I fed out here, but no, I didn't. So anyway, it's getting really hot during the day, up in the 90s. Real feel is like in the hundreds. So you have to get up really early in the morning to do anything out here. All that is in the sun. I'm not about that. So anyway, that duck is still sitting on eggs, so I still have some time. I started to go in this way. Oh, kitty, you went in? Out? Something? Started to go back up that way, but I wanted to show you something real fast. Started getting hay. I don't know if you can see on the camera. Back there we've got the big round bales for the cows this winter. I am so excited about getting hay right now because I am really nervous about drought. I don't know, remember if it was last summer or the summer before last. I'm thinking the summer before last that we had the drought. We had all the grasshoppers come through. It was very hard to find hay. And when you found it, it was very expensive. And so they are predicting, at least some channels, some weather channels, are predicting a little bit of a drought this summer because of the La Nina weather pattern we're in or going into or whatever. I don't know enough about it. But when they say drought, and you think about, you know, July and August being hot and dry anyway, I get really nervous to have all these animals and you got to run them through winter. And then if you run out of grass before you get to winter and you can't find hay, it just like freaks me out a little bit. So I'm really glad that we're starting to get some hay. They went to go get another load of hay, and that's the last load they're going to do for today, and then they'll get some more tomorrow, and we'll probably have everything we need for the winter, if not what we need, pretty close to it. So I'm not as stressed about it. Now I have 4 cows and right now 3 calves out here on almost 20 acres. Now they're not on the 20 acres because you got my house and you've got where the goats are, both the boys and the girls. My front yard, all over here up front by the well house is not used. I don't know how much land that is, but you don't have, you know, 20 acres for the cows. But I know I do have a lot of land for the small amount of cows that I have, and then I have small cows as it is. So you would think that I would have enough grass to sustain them, and if everything's going like it should, I do. But when that drought came in, I had to start feeding hay early. I had to start feeding hay way before winter hit. And I have all this land out here and couldn't use it. I don't have the implements. I don't have the tractor. I don't have the implements I need or the knowledge to grow my own hay. So I rely on being able to get hay from someone else. And I think you guys can see this, but I've got hay, square bales of hay started for the goats. I'm already starting to get my square bales here for the goats. Now they don't take nearly as much hay to sustain them throughout the fall or winter or whatever the case may be as the cows, but I still do need some more hay in there to feel comfortable about it. But I am just relieved to have hay. I have feed in the barrels, and I got a guy that's supposed to come out soon. You know, he's got some jobs ahead of mine, but I've got a guy that's supposed to come out soon and work on my well. It is a quarter to, well, I forgot. Hang on, I'll look. A quarter to 5. And I came out here to show you guys what shade they don't have. They don't have it under the tarp, but the water still is got some shade. So the sun is not directly on the water, even though the sun is coming in there. You see Chase is over there in the shade that's provided by the shelter, and there's shade over here. So they do have shade. I am liking this situation here as long as it doesn't fall over or something bad happens. Now that T-post, like I said, is bent. So that one's like really bent that way. It should be fine. Of course, if they don't leave it alone, they could knock it down. But they seem to have gotten used to it being there and are letting it sit there. So I have Sean here with me, and he's gonna feed that bottle baby just for a minute, and then we're gonna go on over to the girls' pen. I'm gonna feed them, and we're gonna take some pictures of the little doelings over there that are for sale, because I've got a few people asking about them, and so I'm going to send current pictures and videos so that they can see that they look healthy and everything, and hopefully we'll have an opportunity to sell them. She's really hungry, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I named her.
What?
Nobody knows the name.
No name?
No, it's not no name, but do you want to know the name before the video comes out, before the subscribers know?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know the name before your mom knows?
Yep.
I named her Sky.
Sky?
Yeah. It's because of her eyes, her blue eyes. And, you know, I'm kind of naming them like I have Rocky, and I had Onyx and Rain and let's see, River, you know, kind of geological names. Well, Sky is almost there, but look at those blue eyes. Oh, she's not gonna take it now, she's full. He's gonna run the bottle in. And what are you doing? Why are you drinking their water? You've got a full tank of water. Full tank of water, and she's gonna drink out of here. Oh, come here. Better not get over there. So I just have Sean a few hours. It got really hot. They delivered a few loads of the hay, and since it's hot, they went home, and then they're going to come back when it cools down a little bit and get some more. And he wanted to stay here during that time, so he's here helping me. That goat's crazy. Watch her, okay? Because she's not real good about following.
Whoa.
She coming? Look at those eyes. Look, he's as tall as you. He's taller than you when he stands up. Nope, he's taller than you. Look at that. Well, if we gotta catch her, she gets out over here too, but don't let her.
Maybe take off the top clip.
Yeah, I thought I did. Okay, get down, buddy.
Come on, ready?
Ow!
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all ready? Oh, she's crazy. What are you doing? Move.
I think Tucker's favorite goat.
Do what?
I'm pretty sure she's Tucker's favorite goat.
I think so. She climbs on him. He lets her jump all over him. See, I think he's taller than you. Tucker, don't.
Tucker down. No, Tucker.
Hey, run out there. Well, don't run, but go out that way and see if she'll follow you. You gonna follow him?
No, Tucker. Down.
No, Tucker.
Nope. Nope.
Good boy. Good boy.
Hey, no, nope, nope.
Here, I'll hold his leash. I mean his collar, and you see if you can get her. Come here, buddy. Come here. Stay with me. I know you want to play. Hey. He wants to come up with her. He said, but Sean, we're buddies. She's peeing. Go get him. Oh. That's Maggie barking. She's back there in that yard. She wants out because I'm over here. Here comes Maggie.
She jumped out over there.
Yeah. Jump,
That tin is.
jump the fence. Little brat.
I found it.
You found what?
Where'd she got out?
Oh, I heard the tin. Maggie, why are you jumping the fence? Oh, we gotta empty this water and refill it. You coming? Hey, you're going the wrong way. Hey, no, 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 no. No, you go this way. Go that way. Come on. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Sean. Getting you some plums?
Yes.
Alright, we put Maggie inside because she's just gonna jump the fence again. And she has a kennel in there. And we put Sky in her little cage, and the new buckling is in the cage right next to her. So they're right next to each other, but they can't get to each other. So that's the way it's going to have to be for a little bit, because they can get out of here, or Sky could get out of here, and she doesn't have any connections like her mom. She has no connections to her mom. These other ones get out all the time, the little ones. And I don't worry about it because I know they're not going to go anywhere because they have their moms here, and their moms call them back in and they go back up in here at night. But with her, she's different. I'm not going to leave her out here until, oh, it may be a while. It may be a while. Or unless we can get some stuff along the bottom of this. That's a lot of fence to do that with. But that's the only other way I could do it, is if I put something along the bottom of this where she couldn't fit through it. So, in the buckling, I'm waiting on him to get big enough to put with the boys. Right now, he's too small. They would hurt him, I'm afraid. So, I'm going to let him get a little bit bigger anyway before I put him over there. And they'll just have to stay up there. I don't know what else to do. They're in cages, and we clean them out, or I clean them out and feed and water them there, and I bring Sky out here. If I brought him, like, I can't even take him anywhere. He runs from me. He's not like her. So, you got the brush?
Mm-hmm. Which one are we cleaning up?
Well, these two, we'll start with the two orange ones because they're like green. And then we'll do the blue one. I don't think this other one needs it yet. Now, we'll do the blue one, which isn't really bad. It just needs its water dumped out. We can go ahead and scrub it since we got the brush, but it really doesn't need much. Yuck, Sean. See, that happens a lot. I mean, like within a day or two. because it's sitting out in the sun. And I do this like every other day. Batman's over here. That's a good thing about Tucker, is he doesn't care that there are birds over here. What's up, Batman? What's up, buddy? To get it scrubbed out. Yes, no, maybe?
Yeah. No, that one you want me to scrub out.
Does it need it? If it needs it, do it. But if not, then that's good. It does leak, but that's why it's lower than the other ones. If it doesn't need it, you don't have to do it. But that's why you said it looked like that one's the one they use the most. That's because there's a leak in it, in the backside.
Yeah, it needs it.
Okay. Here comes the goats following. You wanna come here? She's like, no. Gotta get them off her face though. Hey, don't come up on them, okay? Stay back. Just film, I guess, from back there, because that's a good way to get run over. Or get me run over. Just stay back there. Rooster sounds funny.
Ooh.
That one's y'all's. That's your cow.
That's a good way to get me run over.
Yeah, it is. Hey, lady. Honey, I don't have anything in my hand. Hey, you want to get a cube and try to feed this one back here? Go ahead and hook him to you. Hey, cow. Come here, cow. Come here, cow. Don't let her bite you. Now she wants another one. Well, oh, you messed up. You just got one? Don't run into that cow.
I ain't got 6 paws.
Huh?
I ain't got 6 hands. I got some.
You do. I don't think she'll eat from me. This one will.
Hey, cow. Hey, cow. Hey, cow. Hey, cow. Hey, cow. Whoa.
Coming up behind you.
Um,
You can run that one off.
she eat out of your hand?
Huh?
She eat out
This
of
one?
your
No. She's a brat. She doesn't eat these yet. I don't even know why we're trying that.
She's gone.
Come here, cow. Come here. Come on. Come here. Got you. I got you. Good girl. Oh, you got one? Here, let me film you.
That's all I have.
Is it? That's all I had too. Actually, no. I gave that to you. You already used what you had. It's all.
Come on.
So you're spraying me, buddy. I ain't got no flies. What's wrong with you?
Oops.
Don't push that button. Okay. Back of my leg has got, I won't have any flies. So, I was gonna say, we fed the bottle baby. We fed the girl goats, which everyone else got fed this morning, except for the cows. We just fed the cows and sprayed some fly spray on them and some on me. we cleaned out the goats' water and gave them fresh water. And I did the boys earlier today and the ducks. And we filled up the stock tank over there. So, I think that's it. Do you want to close us out?
Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't already.
That's a good job.
Goodbye.
Subscribe.